What up, guys? Wanted to give you a little bit of update. I did not die in the back-to-back hurricanes. Survived. Rode one of them out here in Tampa, and then the other one actually went down to Boca Raton and Miami because it was supposed to hit Tampa directly. And all the locals, obviously, I just moved here a couple weeks ago or a couple months ago, but all the locals were like, "Yeah, we're leaving." So it's serious when that happens. But prayers for everyone, and help them out as much as we can for people who it did hit directly. But yeah, guys, it's honestly just been a crazy last couple of, I don't even know, 2 weeks. I think it's been like 11 days since I've uploaded. And that's half because I was just running around, driving all over the state and doing different stuff. And that's half because I was being a little bit lazy, taking a little bit of a vacation. I could have definitely posted some stuff. So it's a little bit of both. But yeah, that is pretty much where I've been. Everything's going to go back to normal of uploading schedule and all that a couple times a week, whatever. Honestly, I just do stuff when I feel like it now because that is where I'm at currently in my life and in my business. I kind of just am doing what I want when I want with it, and it's a good place to be. It's an abundance mindset. It's amazing. I am super blessed, but it's because of all the hard work that I have done for years, right? It's not just, I don't just get to do this because I chose to do this. Like, yeah, you can choose to live this way, and it's a really good start. In the beginning, you do have to make sure you're doing the right things, though. And so that's something that I wanted to talk about a little bit today. I'll go more in the next couple videos that I'm going to be putting out. But I wanted to talk about that today because it was on my mind, but wanted to give you guys more so just a little bit of update. But yeah, guys, basically just the main message I wanted to talk about today was just doing what needs to be done. Like this morning, I literally went to the gym. Actually, I drove all the way down. My gym's like 15 minutes away from my apartment. And I drove like 15 minutes and it was closed because the power's still out. And luckily, I just got power here in the apartment yesterday, but the power was out for like almost 7 days. And, walk in, it smells horrible, and, all that good stuff. So, once again, it could have been a lot worse. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying what happened, because there's a lot of other people that had it a lot worse, and so I have no place to complain. But it's just doing. Got really sidetracked there. Doing what needs to be done, right? So I went to the gym this morning and it wasn't there, so I went back. The gym at my apartment's okay. You can get some basic stuff done, but it's not. It's basic. So then I was like, okay, well, let me just do some basic stuff. Just go back to basics. Do the work that needs to be done, right? And so I did 100 pull-ups and 100 dips. And then I also just did some sprints like an hour ago. And then I ate a steak. And it's been a good day. Got some work done and did some body weight exercises and some sprints. And it's just going back to basics with a lot of this stuff because we get so fancy. We chase the different things. We look for the new stuff. We try to find the new things. And if what you're doing right now isn't working and it hasn't been working for a while, okay, what you have to do is you have to look at, has it worked for other people that are just like you? And if it has, great, keep doing it. It just means you haven't put in the volume necessary yet. But if what you're doing isn't working and it has not worked for other people that are just like you, or it's 1 in a million for people that are just like you, you're probably doing the wrong thing, right? And so it's like, that's like you putting out, 30 pieces of content and then being like, it didn't work. Well, did it work for other people just like you? Yeah, it did. Okay, so then obviously it's just, you just need to do more, right? Same thing with ads, same thing with content, same thing with anything that you're doing, specifically when it's new. And then we get to a point where we find something that works, we start to find some success, and then we forget about the things that we did in the beginning that led to our success. So you have to determine where you're at in your stage of business, in life, if what you're currently doing is working and you're just getting bored of it, don't change to a new thing. That's insane because you're just feeding your ego and then you're gonna probably destroy your business. I've been there. I've done things, looking for a new thing when you already have something that's working. Don't do that. Just get the thing that's working and systematize it, outsource it, make it take the smallest amount of time possible, but keep doing it, right? So it's like pulling out the building blocks from underneath, right? So it's like building a fire, watching the fire, and then not putting more fuel in the fire, wood, charcoal, whatever. Not putting more fuel in the fire. And then you're like, well, why did the fire go out? Because you stopped putting fuel in it. You stopped doing the basic thing that kept it going, right? And so don't get sidetracked with that. Don't forget about the basics. Don't forget about all of those things. And so now, where I'm at in a point of my life and my business, I'm going back to the basics and just doing more of the basics and just pushing the basics as far as I can go, because we get so caught up in the newest thing, the newest this, the newest solution to our problems, when there is just basic solutions that already work that we know we just need to do, and we just get bored of them, right? So, did I want to do 100 pull-ups? No. Did I want to do 100 dips? No. The dips were a little bit better. The pull-ups were worse. But I didn't want to do it. But the circumstance forced me to go back to the basics. And I was like, that is so much easier. And it is so much less complicated. And my life is so much more simple now than it was before. My life is so much better now. It's so much more peaceful now, right? Despite running away from hurricanes. And then when we got down to Miami, then we had like tornadoes down there. It was crazy. I could not escape it. So it's just, take a look at your life and your business and see what is the basics that you just need to do over and over and over again. What are the things that you need to focus on? The simple things that lead you to having a peaceful life, right? And so don't get stressed out with chasing the newest thing. Just do the thing that works. So, little update, little lesson for today. That is what I got. And we're back to normal for the time being. Done with my little escape and vacation and whatever else, relaxation and reset. And yeah, we're back to it. So have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow.